It's been such a long time since I've sat down to film a video. I'm a musical theater major, so I'm gonna need money. I heard about Wag, the dog walking site, and I was like, bet. I was like filling out the application, I got all my friends to write me good reviews. Then I see I have to pay $25. And so I was like a little sketched out because I was like,
they want me to pay money?
Another popular dog walking site is Rover. It seemed a little bit more popular because it was the first dog walking site. So I was like, okay,
I'll do Rover.
So I signed up for Rover. It's $25 to $35 for a background check. So I was like, you know what?
What?
I'm just gonna find out for myself if it is a scam. Hopefully, I can make at least $25. Rover just sent me an email saying that if I enrolled now, that they would give me a $10 bonus. Alright, so
Rover
took my money eagerly. Now I'm just finishing up my application. Hopefully they don't find my YouTube channel. They're gonna like look at my YouTube channel and be like,
No, I'm sorry, you didn't pass the background check.
So apparently for Rover it takes up to 3 days to just like finish the profile. It's under review right now. Hopefully I get $10. Like they owe me that. So like let's hope that they don't hate my YouTube account enough to not approve me. Alrighty, so it is June 5th. I signed up for Rover a couple days ago and I got approved less than 24 hours later, but I have not gotten a job since. So they were like, okay, can you let us know when you're available for the next 2 weeks? So I said I could not do June 1st, June 2nd, or June 3rd. I haven't gotten any requests yet, like at all. I'm annoyed because like I literally paid $35 and so I'm like, can I please have like one request? When I go to the calendar, I can't say like when I'm available. It just says like, are you available on the day? Like that's really annoying. I haven't joined Wag yet. I'm gonna join very soon. So I still haven't gotten anything from Rover. Hopefully like next week I'll get one thing at least. I just submitted for
Wag,
so I'll see how long that takes. So I'm just waiting for
Wag.
Hopefully I'll get from that. Okay, so for Wag, I literally submitted my application like today. I just got approved and I'm going to sign up on the app now. So I got approved for Wag on June 7th for like 2 weeks. I couldn't get the Wag walking app to work because the first day I tried it, it didn't work and I was like, what the heck? I tried a couple days ago because I was like it has to work. It works for other people. And I did, and I just like realized I didn't read the email right. So yeah, read the instructions, kids. I finally can walk dogs on Wag. Okay, so I have a walk scheduled for 11:30. It's now 11:33 and I have Milo here. Okay, so I left at like 10:50 and this was like maybe like the 10th walk I requested, but there are so many in New York, so it's awesome. I think the more clients I build, I think the more customers I'll get. Did I do okay? Yeah? You're a good boy! Good boy! Good boy! It is June 18th maybe, I really don't know. I've been in New York for 3 weeks. I got Wag working 3 days ago. Rover, I just like didn't get anything. For Wag, they send you an email when you finally get your background check. They tell you download the app with the email. So I download the app and then like when you click on it, it says like it doesn't trust it. And if you keep reading the email, you'll see that you have to go to your settings and go to general and say trust Wag walking, whatever it is. And I didn't do that for like a week. I just couldn't figure out how to get on my account. I traveled like 30 minutes on the subway. I walked a dog. You know, it's cool and stuff, but like when you're getting $12 an hour, possibly with tip, it's just not worth it unless you have like so much time to waste. Today, I got really lucky. There was this on-demand walk and it was super close by. So I just walked like 2 blocks, got to walk this golden retriever. It is raining so hard right now. It only took like an hour to do everything and I made $14. I got a workout in because I was like running around in the streets because I like to run with the dogs. They don't get to walk around much. Like their owners are paying me to walk their dog. Like they clearly do not get out enough. What no one really told me is there are tons of Wag walks like all the time, but there are tons of Wag walkers also. It texts me whenever there's like a Wag walk within 1 mile, but usually when I click on it, it's like already booked. Like if you don't check the site, like I just got a text notification that said like there was a walk like super close by and it was $25 for an hour, which is so great because usually it's $18 for an hour, which I think is weird because a 30-minute walk is $12, but an hour walk is $18. I was hoping it wouldn't be filled because it's like Friday night at 8 o'clock, but nope, someone took it from me, so like I just wanted to make a living, okay? in the beginning, you can't be as choosy because you just like need to get your first walk in, because people can choose who they want to walk their dogs. The person that has been on the app for like a year is going to get it over you. I remember the first time I requested like 10 walks before I got my first one. Just like have to be aware of that, because like you're not gonna get every walk. Like you maybe get like one every 6. You kind of just have to check it a lot. In the morning I check it a lot, and then like now I would maybe be checking it. I cannot imagine making a living off of it. That'd be a horrible decision, but it's like a fun like job. You meet dogs, you get to like flex beautiful dogs. I feel like in the middle of the day a lot of people want their dogs walked, which is when I have class usually. A lot of jobs have come up, but they're always like when I have class. It's always like 12 to like 1. I feel like maybe because the morning and the afternoon people can walk their own dogs, but like in the middle of the day they're maybe at work. If you only have an hour break, like I would be scared to like walk a dog. 30 minutes for the walk. You have to like figure out how to get into the building and like get the leash and blah, blah, blah. Also bring your own doggy bags. I don't know anyone that's walking dogs on Rover. I just couldn't get anything. I don't think my schedule was like consistent enough, and it was hard to like say when I was available.
Hey, are you available this weekend?
And I'm like,
I'm available sometimes on the weekend.
like it never gave me the option to be like, this is when I'm available. And so I was just like, I can't do it then. Overall, it's a good like little job, you know, you definitely make money. But like being in New York, like minimum wage is $15. Kids parties, like I think I make good money already. Like Wag's just like, you know, a little bit more money and like something to do and like a way to see the city. Hi, so I got something from Rover 3 days ago. This person that I got the message from was in Hawaii, because my address was my home address, which is in Hawaii, so I wasn't getting anything from Rover. Then I changed my address, and then 3 days later I get a message from someone from Rover. They wanted me to house sit. I would have had to walk the dog 3 times a day. They would let me sleep in their house, just like be with the dog all the time, because they've never left the dog alone. And they were super nice, and I was so excited because it's 3 blocks away from my school. So I would literally be able to just get up, walk the dog, just like walk to my school. They texted me today. They said that their walker was not available for the weekends, and they needed a dog walker for the weekends because I would be working, and so I would not be able to walk the dog in the middle of the day. So they had to check with their dog walker about whether or not she would be available that weekend, and she wasn't. So I lost the opportunity to make $200 and to live in my own little place for a week. So honestly, screw Rover. I don't know how anyone like makes anything from it. You could just like work a real job, you know? It's a hassle. I'm just over it, especially after that thing happened with Rover, because it just like ruined my mood. Anyway, that's the end of my update. I have something to tell you. If you're wondering why there's a cat right there, it's because Rover set me up to house sit these 2 cats. Not really house sit, more like I just check in once a day and feed them and give them water, clean their litter box for 2 weeks. Because there's 2 cats, I get money for each cat, and so it's $26 a day. It ends up being $300, which is so amazing. Honestly, I recommend Rover because it gave me this. It's awesome, and then I might get $600 from another gig where I actually just live in his house. Wag is fun, and I like love just like connecting with dogs, but like it's gonna be a little bit hard. Like if that be a certain circumstance where there's like maybe a lot of dogs near you. I know it's Rover, and I thought it was only dogs, but it's actually also for cats. And so I find that it's so much easier, because with dogs, like they need more attention. With cats, they don't need as much attention. So I also looked at Rover, and there are tons of profiles. Like you can see everyone's profile. There's so many profiles. You have to like make your price low and like, vamp up your profile, and like you should be good. With dogs, it's harder because you need to like go to the house 3 times a day, most likely. With like cats, it's so easy. You do have to pay for it, but I recommend it. Like look at this cute cat. I was talking trash about Rover before, but it's actually awesome. Okay, so let's just finish this video already. So with Rover, I ended up getting 2 more requests, not for dogs, for cats. Both of them wanted me to like take care of 2 cats, which meant that I got paid twice as much. And then the second job, which I ended up booking, was to actually live in the house for 2 weeks and just take care of these 2 cats. The only downside with Rover is that they take 20% of your pay. And so instead of getting $6.50, I'm going to be making $5.20. It's still, of course, like, rate. Some people's rates are like insane, and like maybe they're like certified or something, but I'm like $70 a day. Like, I recommend Rover, but like again, it's all about your schedule and your area, and so like you kind of just have to like try it out. So I recommend Rover more than Wag because like I had way more success with Rover. I'm getting paid so much, which is like amazing. And of course, like I get to like spend this time with cats. The only problem is, which I did not tell them, was that I am allergic to cats. And so I am very scared to live with 2 cats. I was fine when I went over there. We'll see what happens from living with 2 cats for 2 weeks. But is it worth the money? Yes. Finally, after 2 months, I'm ending this video. Please comment if you have any questions. Bye! Hi, my name is Kylie Scheib, and you should subscribe, because you should. This is my new outro. Clap your hands, because this is my new outro. Hi, my name is Kylie Scheib. Have a good day.